All right, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Amon coming at you with a quick, Lord willing, edifying video. First and foremost, I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth with our sincerity. Shalom to those few aqua that's getting the orders of these last days. Right? I'm the brother Amon coming at you with a quick video. Just got a notification in the headlines of where's the promise of his coming. Mainstream mocks belief in Bible prophecy. So I just had a really just gone off the top of my head, just a couple preachers that just came to mind. Just want to bring it out because this Bible's not for everybody. First and foremost, it's for the first is for the Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right? And within that, it's for the elect. Right, it's for the elect. Everybody's not gonna be on point. Everybody's not gonna wake up to this gospel, man. Yahweh Shemashah is gonna redeem his elect, his 144,000 elect, man, right, and his 1/3 remnant, right, consists of men, women, and children, which are Israelites as well, so-called Negro, Latinos, and natives, man, right. But it says, where's the promise of his coming, right? And we already know a lot is not gonna believe, man, right? And we know that they're not gonna believe him, But we know Yahweh Shemashah has told us, the book of Matthew 24 we're going to grab, in the book of 2nd Ezra 9, measuring the time diligently, right? So people can mock all they want because what they sow, what they're going to reap, man. And we can't wait to see the downfall of these niggas, man. We cannot wait, man, right? But I'm going to read an article, and I'm going to grab some precepts afterwards. So it says, are we living in the days just before the return of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai to this planet? Right now, there is a tremendous amount of chatter about the end times all over the internet. So many really crazy things are starting to happen all over the world, and many people correctly recognize that we specifically warned that a lot of these crazy things will happen in the last days, which is correct. It says, for example, in Matthew 24, Yahweh Shai specifically told us that there would be wars and rumors of wars, famines and pestilence just prior to his return. As global events continue to spiral out of control, speculation that prophetic events described in the Bible are happening will only intensify even more. Of course, there are plenty of skeptics out there. In particular, there have been quite a few articles in the mainstream media lately that portray Christians that believe that we are living in the end time as a bunch of nuts, right? And hey, like I said in the beginning, this is not for everyone, right? Yahweh Shemashah talks about those that endure to the end, those that's gonna wait until because we're not on his time. We're not on. We're not on our own time, Salaki. We're not on our own time. We're on his time. So, when he's feel like he ready to speed it up, he gonna do so, right? But it takes the faith to actually stay down until and watch these prophecies come to pass, which we already seeing, man. I think that was it on that. Yeah, because I don't want to go too far into it. But I'm gonna go to the book of. Book of Romans 3:3, right? It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Shemashah without effect? Yahweh Shemashah forbid. Yeah, let Yahweh Shemashah be true, but every man a liar. As it is written that thou mightest that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome without our judge, man. Right? Because folks talking crazy when it comes to this, man. It's madness. They mocking the saying, oh, y'all niggas is tripping. That shit's far off. Not in this lifetime. But the scriptures say, measure the time diligently. Right? But back in the book of Romans, it says, for what if some does not believe? Should that unbelief make the faith? Just like I go back to it. Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Shemashah without effect, right? Just because they don't believe, that don't mean the shit gonna happen. Because it's gonna happen. It's being showed up. It's being shown right now. It's just that they don't want to accept the truth, right? They don't even see the signs, but the signs are all around, right? Yahweh Shema Shai has either in the spirit of slumber, eyes that can't hear, eyes that can't see, so like ears that can't hear, right? Because a lot of these folks ain't nothing but missile food and food for these damn animals when all hell breaking loose, man. Right? This right here, the book of I'm gonna jump to the book of Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2 and 3. Says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, right? And the main point about it is just, Yahweh Shai is gonna make his grand entrance, man. Right? That second Exodus. And it's gonna be in this generation. He said measure the time, right? We at the closest that we ever got to World War III, right? The sea hip, right? The Revelation 13, 15 on down, right? It's on the table now. They speaking it a lot now, right? They telling you about how they about to start putting it inside your kids, man. Right? They got it for the Tesla cars, man. If you want to have that that key, inside your wrist. Right? They gradually pulling you towards it, right? But the vision's yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, man. Right? And we know, with that being said, when that charagma is being presented, right, it's real short after that World War III gonna be popping off behind it. Yahweh Shai making this grand entrance, man. So what if some did not believe, man? Right, we're gonna keep holding it down. Right, we're gonna keep believing in Yahweh Shai, and until the Cherry can deliver us up out of here. Lord willing, we're part of that remnant. Right? Right, because folks think, hey, they said we nuts. Shit, you gonna be real, hey, they gonna be the one that's nuts when them power outs start hitting, that famine of words start hitting, Jacob's trouble, right? Just write the book of 2 Corinthians 15. Excuse me. Right, it says 2 Corinthians 15, and I start at 1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Right? Speak about something that happened before time. That's what prophecy is. To speak about what's to happen before it actually happens. He said, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Right? Verse 3 the point. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right? Cause these niggas dead when they be talking that bullshit, man. They dead, man. They don't even know who they striking up against, cause it's not like they talking against us. We just readers. We just here to bring it out, right? But it's really who they got the strife against, Yahweh Shema Shai. Right? They pretty much saying he madness, man. Cause we out here just doing the work. We just being the angels, man, messengers. Bringing it out. Right? It says, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right? The incredulity means like disbelief. Right? They don't believe that this stuff right here is going down. They believe she gonna go back normal. I don't know how they see it, but Yahweh Shema Shai has gave their mind over to where they cannot see spiritually. They cannot really see what's going on. So that's why they call us nuts, man. Right? That's why they mock, like, okay, y'all Savior ain't came yet. But we know we got the faith, man. We got the faith, and we see, and he gave us a guideline of what's to happen, right? Measuring the time. Right, I'm gonna grab that. 2 Corinthians 9. And I just I ain't even finished the rest on 15, my bad. So like verse 4, it said, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right? That was key. I needed that. So like, right? It said, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right? Because they believe that we not, even like a lot of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right? The Israelites, they believe that, Yahweh Shai, we won't be getting delivered up out of here. Hell, a lot of them believe there is no God. You know, scriptures tell you about that too. A fool said in his heart there is no God, right? But it's a lot of mockery when it comes to the Bible and prophecies, man, right? But Yahweh Shema Shai about to make everybody put their foot in their mouth, man. Right? So this right here, the book of Second Ezra 9. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, right? When you measuring the time, you're judging it real close. That's why we have to always be, always paying attention to the articles that come out, because that's how we measure the time. We measure the time off what Esau pushes out, even though we already know the scriptures, but we're following along with what Esau is pushing out as well, so we can keep adding things up according to the scriptures. See where we at within prophecy, right? And we see that, the book of Matthew 24 is speaking real loud, right? It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, thou shalt understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, right? And that is being said when the uproars of the people, the wars, the rumors of wars, right? Yahweh Shema Shabbat is about to come judge the world, man. About to come get us up out of here, right? But we in that time frame, we actually can see it, man, right? The one that got the eyes to see, the ears to hear, right? I want to go back to this one more time to read the title. Just keep staying on point. It says, where's the promise of his coming? Mainstream mocks belief in Bible prophecy, right? Because it is not for them, man. It is not for the unbelievers, especially for a heathen. Of course, they gonna mock it. Hell, they know, the Israelites finna be ruling over their ass, man. Right? But this book ain't for them, man. This book is not. It's for the 144 and the 1/3 elect, man. Right? But I want to go back. Saying we nuts, man. We gonna see nuts when 200 million missiles come hit America, man. So like it. Oh, excuse me. I saw that verse 3, Matthew 24:3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world, right? And that word is talking about the end of the rulership. The end of Esau rulership, right? Hey, getting out of that power seat, man. It says, and Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Right? And this right here going to like a checklist, because right, we checking this off. Because these things are actually already being made manifest right now. It says, and Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, so like, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right? Because one thing we notice, one thing we already know, the wars is going to be talking about real heavy, yeah. They actually going to be, doing things here and there. But we know the end is not yet. So why? First, I'm going to say the book of Amos 3:7, the Lord reveals his secret to the service of the prophets, man. We know that the Revelation 13 and 16 and 17 has to play out first. But the thing about it is so close because it's here. It's already on the scene. Right? They talking about collapsing the dollar this year. Digital currency. Right? This is how we know that we in fourth quarter, man. We in fourth quarter and time is ticking down. Right? It says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And when you look on the news now, they talking about they grabbing U.S. troops going to Ukraine, right? You got Trump, not Trump, Putin grabbing 300,000 people from Russia, to go fight. Don't even know nothing about being in the military, right? So these things are already are being orchestrated, right, to happen, right now. So it's in the rumors. What's gonna happen after the rumor? The rumor will actually turn into something physical, man. It will actually be real, right? But prophecies don't jump over each other. They have to play out in the way they're supposed to play, right? That's what it says in the book of Habakkuk 2 and 3. Though it tarry, wait for it. Even though it feel like it's taking a long time, wait for it, because it's surely gonna come. But they have to play out in order. You can't have World War III before you had a mark of the beast. Because it won't be no MOTB. Because hey, that 200 million missiles gonna do some damage. All right, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, right? And we see, like I said, we checking that off right now. You know what I'm saying? Famine, the food shortage is coming, right? You got diesel food talking about supposed to be going crazy this month, towards the end of the month. But we gonna see. But we already seen a couple videos, on these platforms like TikTok. They're already telling you about they already have no diesel at certain gas stops, man. Right? I know one of them was saying Cordell, Georgia. And they had like a list that was on social media as well. It was like Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, if I'm mistaken, Georgia, right? So if it ain't no diesel, how the food gonna get imported? How the food gonna be able to get around to these stores, man? That's gonna cause a famine, So we seeing it right now. We in the mix of it right now. But hey, the ones that's mocking it, they mocking it because they don't see. They can't see it. Yahweh Shemashah has blinded their mind, man. To kill them niggas, man. Right? Everybody's in their lot right now. You got some that's supposed to actually believe into the end. Some supposed to sit here and mock. So they can get their ass killed. So so people can see Yahweh Shemashah is not bullshitting, man. You speak against his word if you want to. You can get dealt with. Right? It says all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. Right? So was that it? I just want to do this quick little piece portion right here. I'm gonna start at verse 36. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Right? Only Yahweh knows when he's about to go ahead and pop it off. Send Yahweh shot down, and you finna, you know what I'm saying? Take them crowns. Take them crowns from these rulers, man. Right? It says, but of that day and hour know of no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only, right? Even Yahweh Shai doesn't even know when he's able to get his get back, man. The angels don't either, only Yahweh, right? So, but as the days of Noah were, so shall the also of the son. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days of Noah were, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Right? Niggas bullshitting, right? Talking down, saying the prophets look like fools. Y'all far off. All this shit. What? It's just right here just to keep you in line. They be saying all types of crazy shit, man. But like the article said, it said, they think we nuts, man. And so pretty much you're not even measuring the time if you talking against the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It said, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in the marriage, right? Not paying attention, right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna come like a thief in the night. right? But he told us, man, the time that we coming into redeeming the time because the days are evil, right? When you redeeming, that means you walking sober, you walking vigilant, right? You know where we at within prophecy, right? Verse 39 it says, "And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, man." With that being said, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. You know, it was just straight to the point. You know, I just seen an article that had to put some precepts together, man, and just go, man, because this is what a lot of our people, right, within Israel, you know, think. This is what they think about. You know, the brothers actually out there on the forefront, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice to feed them. You know, I ended off with saying the quote one more time. I mean, the title one more time. Where's the promise of His coming? Mainstream mocks belief and Bible prophecy. Because why? They don't believe. So with that being said, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Until next time, I want to say Shalom.